how sweet it is. For a third consecutive season, Mississippi State is headed to the Sweet 16. They are off to Kansas City to continue their run in the NCAA women's basketball tournament. It was an emotional moment after the game, as per tradition, fans coming down on the court, getting autographs, taking pictures with the Mississippi State players. But this one a little bit different, a little more emotional, as it was the four seniors' final time and final game here at Humphrey Coliseum. The Bulldogs had to scrap and claw their way to the 71-56 win over Oklahoma State. The Cowgirls were not your ordinary 9 seed. They had some shooters, they had players that could play inside. The Bulldogs had to earn every bit of that victory over Oklahoma State, and they certainly did it. But this has been the story all season long with this Mississippi State team. They started off slow. They trailed Oklahoma State at the end of the first quarter. Fight their way back. You lead at halftime, then you get the second win in this run in the second half. That's how the Bulldogs were able to pull away from Oklahoma State. But it just seems to be the same story, the same line of thinking for Vic Schaefer and the Bulldogs. Start off slow, work your way to the end, and eventually outlast your opponent. And the opponent continues to give the Bulldogs the best shot every single night.
They have the target on their back, and they continue to take everybody's best shot. I don't know that I've ever seen anything like it. And I just can't say enough about them. I'm proud of them. Proud of how resilient they were tonight, because, look, Oklahoma State kept coming after us. They kept coming at us. And I thought we really answered the bell tonight every time they came at us. And that's a good sign.
And as I mentioned previously, very emotional after the game were all the Bulldogs, especially the four seniors. Ro Johnson, Blair Schaefer, Victoria Vivians, and Morgan Williams playing their final game at Humphrey Coliseum, winning over 100 games in their career, rewriting the record books and all the history books for Mississippi State women's basketball. Certainly emotional, certainly a lot of thoughts going through their minds. And obviously, it was an emotional game, and the fact that they were able to bottle those emotions up and pull away in the second half and finish off the season here at Humphrey Coliseum with a victory meant everything to them, but it also meant everything for their fans.
It was a great feeling. I'm really kind of speechless. You know, this was my last game in the Hump, and just have everyone there. I mean, I can't thank them enough, just from freshman year to now. I mean, they've been incredible. I mean, they're the best fans in the world.
It's been growing as we grow, so I feel like it's been amazing just watching them, watching the fans grow, and also watching my teammates grow at the same time. And I feel like Coach Schaefer and the coaching staff have built this program, so I feel like we deserve the fans we get, and I feel like we play like how our fans want to play. We just not out there playing pretty ball. We playing hard ball, and they deserve to see that just as well. We deserve them to be in the stands cheering for us.
They've meant so much to me personally, professionally. They've changed me as a man, as a father, as a husband, as a coach. You know, I was really hoping the good Lord would bless them today with a win in their last time in the Hump. That's about, I probably said that prayer 10 times today. Of everything that I've wanted, I just wanted that for those kids this year. They've meant so much to our program, and again, to me personally. You know, they've changed me forever, and hopefully in a good way. And their impact on my life in so many ways, you know, I don't know that I'll ever be able to repay them.
So it's on to the next one for Mississippi State. The Bulldogs are on to the Sweet 16 in the Kansas City Regional. They will take on the 4-seed NC State. The Wolfpack are a very physical team. They hit the boards hard, so Mississippi State going to have to bring their lunch pail against the Wolfpack. That'll be a Friday game at 6:00 p.m. between the Wolfpack and the Bulldogs of Mississippi State. Our very own Tom Ebba will get ready to hit the road on Wednesday, as we will continue our coverage with HailState Hoops on the road to the Final Four. For now, reporting here in Starkville, Robbie Donahoe, WCBI Sports. That wraps up our coverage from here in the first and second round action at Humphrey Coliseum. We hope you've enjoyed on the fun. We'll see you in Kansas City, and we hope you have a great rest of your morning.